Welcome viewers to Sbeev's Minecraft 100 Players Simulate the Clone Wars event. Join one of two teams of 50 players who will battle each other for control over an important space station in the Outer Rim. Whoever controls the data vault held deep within the space station controls the fate of the battle. Your team might win, or your team might lose. But whatever the outcome, you would do well not to awaken the parasites contained within. May the Force be with you.
The Republican CAS each have two capital ships, one of each of which is docked with the space station. The first team to accumulate 250 deaths loses the battle. Deaths for a team are only counted when the enemy team controls the data vault on board the space station. If a team's name is flashing, that means they are accumulating deaths. We actually decided to record 2 rounds of this event because round 1 has some technical problems, confusion about the number of deaths needed, and a certain amount of admin abuse.
Yes, it's solving the fact that I got a burrito.
Oh, I'm part of the Galactic Art.
Burrito! Oh, I'm on red.
Except for a few players who left their ships with no armor and minimal weapons, the teams were slow to mobilize due to the need for everyone to gear up.
What the hell is it? What's happening? What's that sound?
I just stole this guy's airplane! I just died, bro.
But the slow trickle reaching the space station quickly turned into swarms of players racing into combat.
Oh god, they're landing Canucks in the hangar bay! Oh god!
Oh jeez!
Meanwhile, an obsidian block in the reactor of the combat vendor was broken, thus sabotaging it and adding 25 more deaths to the Republic.
Guys, they're trying to break reactor core!
Oh, a lot of people.
I guess this is happening now.
Oh, they broke the reactor!
That's a data room.
On board the Combat Munificent, a group of CIS players loaded up in the flying minivan known as the Chinook and set off to board the enemy ship. Despite the loss of the boarding craft, the slugging match continued on between the two combat ships. On board the space station, a fierce battle was forcing the Republic to retreat back towards their docked Venator. It was looking grim for the clones until a lone stormtrooper and Obi-Wan Kenobi himself showed up, each wielding a minigun.
Alright, I got my ears.
So civilized.
help.
As the Republic attempted to assault the CIS-controlled data room once again, they were met with an enemy tank blocking away. Luckily, the clones brought a tank of their own.
How do you fuel a plane?
We got our own tank.
You press M to open the
Oh, there's another tank. Rattle them, boys. I dropped
We have
fuel.
no fuel and we have no bitch.
Guys, I got to the enemy's. And I got
Oh, the tank blew up.
Why? I took out our tank.
They're pushing in.
They're cruising.
They're already on the bottom point. Oh shit, I see one.
How the hell do I reload?
You have to run on. You can put a key button.
I killed Sbeev.
Let's go.
Despite heavy fighting on the space station, a battle between the combat ships continued with both receiving significant damage. However, the CIS remained in the lead with fewer deaths.
Try to get out of this, Speed. I'm gonna.
Eventually, a group of clones congregated on the combat venator and decided to form a boarding party to attack the combat munificent.
Oh my god.
Who's driving this thing?
Wait. You're all in the kitchen duck, okay.
Where are we
How
going?
many seats do you have?
We'll take them by force.
Watch out for the ammo dump.
God's name is the answer.
Jumping out.
No, not the minigun stormtrooper. The Republic wasn't the only team harassing the enemy in attack helicopters, as several CIS players began doing the same tactic at the dock's venator. To make matters worse, the CIS ground forces were attempting to camp the dock venator once again and prevent anyone from boarding the space station.
Does anyone know how to free these guys?
No.
I think you can like break the glass. Wait, no, turn on. You can break some glass, but not this. You can try.
I might actually be able to do that with the current position I'm in.
Oh my god.
However, the clones were not deterred and quickly broke through the CIS lines, even making it all the way to the data vault, where several of them proceeded to camp while the rest defended the hallway above. And defend it they must, as they were only 45 deaths away from losing, whereas the CIS still had 150 deaths remaining.
Let's go! We killed the thing. Oh wait. Was that our tank?
And then the CIS took the data room back.
Avoid dying. Get control of the data room.
Okay, I will attempt to avoid dying.
And then the Republic took it again.
Wait, is it on the docks one?
Zero viewers, yeah, me confused as well. It takes a little bit to update. But okay. Welcome Grant, welcome to the stream.
Suppressive fire.
Are you seriously saying we're actually winning? We're actually like gonna win. It's first person to 250 deaths die. I have a gun because that's
Damn it.
Juventus.
Guys, we're actually we're making a comeback though.
Yes.
Minigun.
We lost data room. We lost data room! Help! I'm in data room.
I'm in data room. I just got into data room.
Died.
I'm sitting in data room so they can't contest data room because I'm sitting in here.
Defending the hallway was more important than ever for the Republic, as both teams were only a few dozen deaths from losing. Wow, Minigun Stormtrooper got an upgrade. Except for a few clones remaining in the data vault, the Republic was pushed back up the hallway. A massive group of CIS players attempted to regain the data vault by making a mad dash down the major staircase.
Here. They've arrived.
Suppressive fire.
Bombs. I don't have bombs.
We're tied.
Oh, we're tied. Died.
Sure.
No, we're losing.
Somebody has a helicopter in our.
Did we do it?
20 more.
They're up here. There's some up here. They're trying to take back.
The minigun. There's someone with a minigun, guys.
Hold the lead.
They have a tank up here, guys.
Guys, the helicopter.
Oh, come on.
Seven more.
Come back.
Oh shoot, I think I'm at the space station actually. Oh nope, that's
I got one.
beginning.
Six more.
Five.
Sbeev in the video.
Four.
Sbeev in the video. You better make our comeback story insane. Break one exhibit. If someone can break
No, I died. But it doesn't count. It
If
didn't
someone
count.
can break an obsidian,
Two.
like right now.
Two.
We can just kill 2 people.
One more. Yes! We did it!
Let's go.
We did it!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
We need to spam. Everyone join the CIS voice chat and say for the Republic.
This time around, the parasite will breach containment while the game is still running, thus providing an added challenge for both teams as the parasites don't discriminate in their targets. Also, I'm joined by fellow YouTuber Kevin. Go check him out, he was kind enough to record with me and he just released an awesome 100 days video. By the way, I used bisect hosting for the second event server and they even helped set it up. If you're looking to get a server of your own, go to bisecthosting.com/SbeevYT and use code SbeevYT for 25% off your first month of hosting. Flag cannon, maybe I can blow him up with a flag cannon. Oh, I actually did! I blew him up with a flag cannon!
Nice. Oh, it's back again.
Of course it's back.
Oh, I blew it up!
Heck yeah!
Let's go. Do you have a spot for me?
Yes, I will hold here.
Oh, I'm on. Okay.
Let's head out.
Let's go. Yeah. Do you have a bazooka on you? I have a couple grenades.
Oh, look, there's a ton of people over there.
Okay, let's go.
I'm trying, it's not moving.
Okay, we're going back up.
I think this helicopter's done. I'm just gonna respawn and get a different helicopter. Might it actually crash this time?
Yep, it did. Wow.
Okay.
It did.
It looks like Flames finally did it in. It's possible our helicopter is what did that.
I think so.
I'm pleased to say that that was the only server crash in the entire second event.
Get in! Get in. Come on. Get in. Run.
Go, yes.
Yeah, he did. All right, we got a team.
Let's go.
How the are you in the
I'm ready to just suck grenades and have a fun time.
So dumb.
Fire at him.
There's a tank in the hallway. There's 5.
Let's hope it's not glitching.
Yeah.
Ah, the turret.
Oh. Yeah, I got killed pretty quick.
The clones decided to attempt an invasion of their own, but it didn't end super well. However, they immediately regrouped and set out for the Dock Munificent this time. Unfortunately, they were getting spawn camped themselves by an attack helicopter. And their hangar was slowly getting demolished solely by this guy. Kevin decided to sneak all the way to the docked vendor, thereby executing a short-lived master flank. Actually, barely anyone on the Republic team even noticed we were there at all. Many of them were busy fighting off the CIS attempting to encroach on the Dock Venator via the hallway. They weren't particularly successful though, and the CIS set up a flak cannon literally on the clone's doorstep. Meanwhile, the combat Venator was still getting pounded.
Well, I'm gonna get off.
Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, I'm actually moving the plane. Oh, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. Oh god.
Eventually, the spawn camping flak cannon was destroyed as large numbers of Republic players began spawning at the Dock Venator as they abandoned the heavily damaged combat Venator. This created an opportunity which was not lost on one CIS player who snuck in and destroyed the combat Venator's reactor, thus making the death score even more wildly uneven.
It's gone. 25 more kills. Let's go.
Reactor breach. Let's go.
Why is there Among Us on like the bloody like top of a reactor area?
There's too much because the reactor is sus.
The score gap was caused by the CIS players camping the Dock Venator, blowing up the combat Venator, and having a few guys AFK in the data vault most of the event. Things are about to get interesting for everyone as the parasites chose that moment to breach containment and head for the data vault. Meanwhile, a large group of clones was gathering at the Dock Venator.
We're getting bombarded! Holy crap!
Where are you?
Jesus, if you want to TP, you can. Holy cow! It's crazy.
Oh, their whole team is here.
Jesus,
Wow.
they're like bombarding us. They're pushing us back. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that dude just got eviscerated. There's one of our guys, but like a swarm of the other team just ran out of this first.
Yeah, I gotta run there.
Holy
They
cow.
might be a little running back.
Oh, they're just getting destroyed.
No way!
Oh, they're all just going down the staircase. There's nothing our guys can do.
They're all dying!
The few CIS players at the data vault itself did what they could to stop the onslaught, but were quickly overrun. However, the parasites blunted the clone's seemingly unstoppable advance. And soon only one clone remained, hiding in the upper levels of the data vault.
Played out.
There's one dude up here camping,
Damn, boy.
but there's some blue guys here now, so unless they all show up again. Yeah, the blue team is coming back, so they might not last. Oh, it's triple kill. Holy cow.
Jesus. Yeah, that thing knocked us off our feet.
Eventually, the last clone was killed, and they were unable to reform a large group in time to halt the CIS victory.
Yeah, armor's not.
Because like as you can clearly see, they're already down.
Whoa.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna
No, I was the last dead.
Well, since each team won once, I guess that makes it a tie. Unless we count the real winners as the parasites. But hey, if you want to use these Venator Munificent builds yourself, you can find schematics of both of them on my Patreon, and I may even put the whole map up there eventually. Big shout out to my patrons, you guys are awesome, and big shout out to everyone who played in this event and helped make it happen. Thanks for watching, take care, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!